And we should be live. Please tell me in chat when you can hear me. I hope you're all doing well, happy, healthy, and I wish you a successful tournament. Okay, we're playing another Hat Trick tournament today. The first leg is about to launch. I'm just going to generate the brackets right now. And here we go. All right, I have a buy round in the first round. So I'm going to have a look to see who's playing in the bracket before me. And I'm going to reach out and ask them for a spec slot. Okay. Okay, we're live. Okay, gonna start looking for their lobby. Okay. Okay. We have the spec slot. And we shall spec. Blocker. How are you guys doing today? So that's J&M Driver playing against Evergarden, or also known as VM Chosen. Just gonna wait for that real quick. Okay, the opponent is taking his sweet time. Looks like we have a pretty awkward number of contestants. Ah, Suck. I'm very good today, thank you. I hope you are as well. You're also on a buy round, aren't you? Okay, so our match is going to be Greenskins against Norska. Yeah, Norska is pretty good at the moment. I've been playing them a lot as well. Pretty good. The new units, they fit in very nicely. They close the gaps really well, and yeah, if you apply them correctly, you can really cook with them. Wondering, I played Chosen not too long ago, and I remember I lost, but it was very close. So that's definitely an interesting one. Yes, Suck. I expect fully to beat whoever of the two. In a way, it's better to lose in the first round, because that way you're guaranteed to get 2 more shots. If you lose in the second round, you have only 1 more. Okay, Chosen is here. Let's see what happens there. Okay, Norska. Okay, if I read the icons correctly, we have the World Walkers against Grimgore's Art Boys. I think JNM Driver's basically done building. Chosen hasn't even started yet, but I assume that he's the kind of player who would have a pre-made build against Greenskins. Hello, hello! Some newcomers in the chat. Welcome. No. I couldn't expect more of you than that you try your hardest. That's definitely enough. Okay, let's see. How long ago did I make the point? Okay. Yeah, this is I think in the current meta it's a Norska favored matchup. Especially, yeah, the more chaff centric builds, there's a lot of ways to clear those depending on how hard Chosen goes on the new units. If he is a bit more conservative, bringing maybe just one of them, or a more old school kind of build, that might work differently then. So we will see. We will see. Okay, we are about ready. I told them that they have 2 minutes to get ready, so it shouldn't be too much of a delay here. And I'm gonna have a quick look. The winner of this match will play me. Yeah, we will see. Good builds on both sides, I feel. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they have connection issues. Looks like they have some serious lag. Okay, let's see here. Somebody is gonna hopefully not have started yet and can let us spectate. Okay, we might have missed the train here a little bit by waiting for the wrong team. Okay, let's see if anyone else is still. Yeah, looks like everybody is playing already. Well, let's hope this is a quick match and then we can play the next. Let's check on the numbers for the other two legs. So we had 29 signups for the first leg, that's great. 15 already for the second, so that also looks like it's going to go ahead. Great. Let's see if people have checked in there already. I hope not. No, just one of them, and that's correct because they're not in the first one. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, looks like all the matches are actually underway, so you can't watch any of them. Okay, well, first match is already done. You know what, Suck? Do you just want to play a just a quick match while we're waiting? Just come into my lobby. It's called RizzOtto. Because the way the brackets look, it's going to be a while before we face each other, because we are the earliest we could face each other in the tournament would be in the finals. Alright, I hope you have some kind of ready build that you can just use so that we can get playing quickly. Okay, I'm gonna ready up already. Yeah, I'm not gonna counter build or anything, I'm just gonna play whatever. So, and the way that works is, at the moment, the round that's being played is actually the pre-round. It's just a very awkward tournament. That's why we have so many pre-rounds. And the next round is actually the first round. In terms of maps, the next round will be the second map. So this is correct that everybody's playing J Tomb now. But the next one is actually the first round, and the second leg will start when the matches in the first round have been played. Okay. So the first few matches have been decided. There seems to have been a drop because there's one empty bracket. Zach, don't be tinkering for the rest of your life. We don't have much time. Okay, we're loading in. All right, just a little friendly match. 2 of the other matches are completed, so I think we should have some time. I'm gonna take out the blocker. And we can have a good time here. Okay, border low landing.
Kurgan horsemen.
Okay.
Killers of the North.
Okay.
Band together. Marauder Bearmen. Great shaman sorcerer. I lead. Great shaman sorcerer. Dark sorcery. Advance! Horsemasters!
Okay, what do we have? RizzOtto's hunting pack, another one and another one. We have Slan of Beasts with Block of Doom and Transformation of Cardon. Okay.
Violence for chaos! What do the gods desire? Closer! Slaughterers of the weak! We'll get there! Savage serpent!
Okay, let's see if we can snipe one of them here.
We have a victory point.
It's really all we
Keep
want.
it from the foe.
These guys over here, and we're just gonna wait.
Marauder horsemasters!
Okay.
Quickly! Gotta be done!
Why did I run into them? Terrible micro.
Weapons ready!
Okay. This worked out alright. Here I took some damage, which was unnecessary.
Great shaman sorcerer.
And these two guys can come here. Where's my third one? Did he run off? I was just writing messages there.
Ready to fight.
Okay, I think these guys are pretty wimpy actually. So I'm gonna
Slaughterers
attack
of the
them.
weak. They fall. I see.
Ah, here. There they are.
Quick as murder. Thunder of hooves.
My lord can go over here.
Sorcerer. Bloodshed. Marauder berserker. Spade of death. Go.
Okay, my lord is taking pretty serious damage here.
Survivors. Horse masters.
Okay,
This way. Quickly.
okay.
Going.
Chimera. One of these guys just to be on the safe side.
Thunder of hooves. Marauder horse masters. Moving.
You can go back
Over
there,
there.
and they can go in there. They can go in there now.
Ah,
Actually, recharge here.
Killers of the north. Malice unbound.
Okay,
Make it count. Of course. Chaos guides my
fight there, fight there.
Horse
These guys can shoot
masters.
there. He can delete this unit. No, actually, we're gonna do it this way. That's too far away.
Energy.
Use this one instead.
Ready to
Okay,
fight.
this thing is here. Maybe I can get a good snipe there. Down here we have a nasty little gremlin attack. I think 2 is better than 1. And we just dive in there.
Violence for
These
chaos.
3 guys go there. They go here. These guys can
Take our
skirmish. And maybe we can catch these little guys there in the back.
murder.
Okay.
Turn.
No,
Throw
just
sharp.
escape these guys here.
Quick as
They can fight
murder.
here.
Killers of the north.
Okay. Okay.
Savage serpent. Aye then.
Okay.
Dismember them. Kill. Quickly. Slaughterers of the
Okay.
weak. Through the pyramid.
Run away.
The face. Bloody carnage. Riders of the serpent. Quick as murder.
Okay, we're gonna put past them there. And I think my next call-in will be another. Will be another berserker for the center. I was a bit too slow there with the capture weight. That was bad.
Bloody carnage.
But with a bit of luck,
Make it
I can
count.
snipe his slan. And that will put us right back into the game.
I know the way.
Okay, that worked out alright.
Great shaman sorcerer. Take aim.
So with a bit of luck,
I see.
we'll get them. Come on, get the spell ready. Come on. Ah, come on. Yes, now. Okay.
Powers of the void.
That was terrible.
Take aim.
Okay, maybe I'm lucky and he doesn't notice that I called those guys in. How did that slam survive? Sometimes this game is confusing. Okay, let's That's probably a pretty good opportunity for a...
Yes, chieftain.
for a little breath attack. We can take down that slan there. Take down these guys. Okay.
Get
With
ready.
a bit of luck, I can take down that manticore as well. And hopefully... oh, let's just break these guys.
All will be despoiled.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go down there. Okay, looks like his slan is dead. The manticore here is broken. I can get a Norskin. Okay, ah, that was just a summon. Okay, that was pretty much a waste of time then.
Swift slaughter. Move. Quick.
Okay, and we can go back to the middle here and try to fix that.
Very well. Charge.
Okay. Okay.
Dismember them. At once. Savages of the steppes. For Satan.
Okay, let's see if we can do something there.
Master.
Something here.
Chaos call. Ready to fight. Go. Swift and sudden. Get running. Bergen horsemen.
Oh yeah, it looks like I forgot.
Glory.
Okay. Okay, we have to get ready here. Play our match. Suck, I'd say you won this, so I'm gonna
Chaos comes.
concede.
You have been bested. There is only defeat.
Very nice. And back to blocker. And I have to... oh god, I have 100 messages. Okay. Okay, let's see. Answering all of these messages. Okay, what do we have here? Don't know. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. And now we have to pick our factions. Okay, what are we gonna play? What are we gonna play? I think so. Okay, that's the expected matchup. Let's see how this one goes. GG, Suck. Very well played. Okay, Chosen is ready in his lobby. I'm gonna join them. Okay. All right. I think I'm about ready. Okay, this is a pretty intense one. Chosen was in the grand finals last season, I'm pretty sure. Had a best of 3 against, best of 5 actually, against Anticity, which Anticity only won 3-2, so it was as close as it gets. So yeah, definitely a very strong opponent. Not actually sure where they are on leaderboard. Okay, they haven't played so much this season, but 67% win rate is pretty high. Okay. All right. There's 9 of us now. Yeah, the second leg is going to start when both conditions are met, which means that the first round has been played in this tournament, which means when everybody has played at least one match in the first leg, and when it's at least 1945. So that means I'm just starting this match now, so when this match is played, the next one will start. Probably including me, because yeah, I think Chosen is going to take this one. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Thank you. Who are you on Discord again? Jester? Sorry, it's with 3 different names on TT, Discord, and here. It's just a bit too much for me to keep track of. Okay, we're gonna try sled kite. Three.
Suffer the frost! Light war sled!
Okay. We're playing against 11 units. So this might be... Ah, Brudi, okay. This might be a hairy one. Okay, he's ready. Let's go. Okay, and go there. 1, 2 fast units, and the rest is relatively slow. One Chimera. Wolfric. Okay. Fairly scary build, I would say, in his hands. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units. So that's all there is for now. But there will of course be call-ins quite soon. And yeah, of course we have
a victory point.
Bearmen galore. That's what is to be expected here. And those are units that we are not too happy to shoot. Okay, we're gonna get a 4th sled out here. Okay, he can smell what I'm planning. Okay. If this goes well, we're in a good shape. If this goes badly, it's over. Simple. Okay. Seems to be going all right though. Okay. Oof. That was a devastating charge there.
Obey the orthodoxy! Islam's legend! Honor the fair! Yes!
One of your
Yeah, you
units
definitely
has
don't want
been
to lose
destroyed.
your elementals so early.
Hand is power! Bring out a penance!
Oh yeah, those charges are absolutely brutal. Honestly, haven't played that exact matchup too much. If they catch the 3rd sled, that would be like not only painful but pathetically so. Okay, this is also terrible. Yeah, this was not the best idea. At least my Patriarch is out there, and he can probably make it to issue out some healings here. If he even makes it there before my lord is dead, and I'm not so confident that he will. Yeah, that didn't go so well.
Firm tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
Okay, that went poorly.
No.
Okay,
The
that's
enemy
it.
has slain our lord.
That's over.
The heretic dies!
See, can I kill the Chimera at least?
Crush their skull!
Okay, can't even kill the Chimera.
Slay them! Purge them!
Okay. Yeah, this went pretty badly.
Annihilate them! Horse archers! Defenders of this land!
Yeah,
Patriot!
those guys are actually terrifying when you micro them right.
Horse archers!
Oh yeah, that's not a good start. Oof. Yeah, that's why you don't YOLO your units. Very
You
nice.
have been bested. There is only defeat.
Okay. Round 1. Chosen. Kislev Noska. Okay, we can report and move on to the second leg. Okay, let's see how the bracket has been developing. Has everybody played their second match? So he was on Norska, I was on Kislev. Norska won. Okay. And no, there's actually a bunch of matches still being played. So, phew. Okay. All right, I had a terrible day in tournament yesterday. I got some really good matchups and I threw them all. So that was very, very painful. But yeah, I think it's almost as important. I mean, of course, you want to improve your skill, you want to improve your micro, you want to improve your ability to make good builds, all that. But it's also important to work on your way to handle defeat. Because then when you get angry, when you get salty after a match, when you can't handle your emotions after losing a match, you're not going to learn. You're not going to learn from your mistakes because you're going to blame the opponent, you're going to blame the build and whatever, and you don't really examine what went wrong. So the best thing really is to look at your replays, ask your opponent for advice. I know for some people, or sometimes that's like the last thing you want to do, ask somebody for advice who just beat you. But it's really the best thing you can do, because most people are really good sportsmen and they're going to tell you, like, you know, I really liked how you did that because it made me, enabled me to do this, to do that. And that way you can improve, right? So, I mean, I know where I went wrong here, so I should not do that next time. But yeah, you shouldn't expect, my lord actually almost paid for herself. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. That's a really important part of the game. You went 1-4, but the one win was versus End. Okay, that's enough to be proud of, I would say. Who are you in Discord? Ah, no, okay, cool. Are we gonna see each other in the second leg, or have you bested the first one? Oh no, you lost against Rodrigo. Okay. Okay, yes, I was just informed that people can no longer sign into the second and into the second leg because the time is up. So let's see, how many do we have who are still being played? Okay. Okay, today, okay, 2015, that's that. Okay, let's see who's still playing. Adam and Ponty are still playing. Johnny and Son of Heaven are still playing. Okay, let's see what Berserk is seeing. Okay, we actually have a huge number of signups for the second leg, so that's going to be a big one. Ha, honestly, this tournament might go longer than my stream because I will run out of time at some point. I have about 2.5 hours left. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 matches still being played. Okay, 3 matches still being played. Okay. Oh yeah, we actually have a ton of signups. And a ton of check-ins. Looks good. This is gonna be a fun one. So, where are we? 3 matches still. Suck and Manlum are still playing. Johnny and Son of Heaven, and Adam and Ponty. And again, if you have any good matches that you would like me to cast, go to the channel. Hang on, I'll give you my Discord invitation in the chat. And you can. Oh yeah, Dunham, I can imagine that you were popping off in your room with having defeated Anticity. I have yet to accomplish that feat. At least in tournament. Alright, how many are still playing? Still the 3 of them. Seems to be pitched battles. I feel a bit bad about not giving Chosen a proper match. Okay. Ponty has defeated Adam. That leaves Johnny and Son of Heaven and Suck and Random. Okay, just Suck and Random. Okay, they're almost done. Just got a message. It's a close match. Yeah, I would do that too if I were you. Nice. Frame a replay and put it on the wall. Okay, this is probably a matter of about 1 minute. Then we can go in the next round. I'm already going to prepare my launch post. I just kicked from the match, okay. 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 Now we just have to let Suck sign up for check in for the second. And we're gonna launch right away. Perfect, he's in. Let's go. Okay, who are we playing this time? We're playing J&M Driver. J&M Driver. Very nice. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Mr. Driver, if you're in chat, come forward. Otherwise, you'll find out soon enough. Okay, J&M Driver. We've played a few times now. I remember I lost to them in the intermediate tournament. And then I beat them once in another match. So Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I send them my invite. Okay, and I'm going to create the draft. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Chaos Dwarfs. That's alright. I would have preferred a different pick because I'm more confident playing Kislev into Chaos Dwarfs, but it'll be okay. This is still on Norscan Rise. Oh, Brody. Up against Scrambled Egg Special in the first round. That's brutal. Yeah, there are a few pretty strong players in this one. Okay. Such a big map. I mean, I can basically count on them bringing some nasty artillery. We should be able to do this. And if not, there's the third leg. That's the beauty of this format. Dunham got Daniken. Where? Oh, I didn't know he was in this. Oh, nice. Now we can farm a win against him as well. Can put it next to the end win. Very nice. Best of luck, my dudes.
Get in formation!
Not much of a skirmish zone. Okay.
Dark sorcery!
How far are they? Oh, they're quite far apart.
Pyramid of Urslow! Berserkers!
Okay. Now here the big challenge is... Oh, blocker. Here the big challenge is not to forget about the micro, because this thing is so micro intensive. But I just don't want to do the easy builds just to avoid the micro tags, because that way you're just not gonna get better, right?
Ready to fight!
I'm gonna put these three guys there. A little further forward, and these three guys
Great shaman
here.
sorcerer.
And he can be there. Alright, we're ready. And we can go.
Herald of war. Very well.
Okay, what build do we have? We have a Sorcerer Prophet of
Bloody
Fire
your blades,
with
my warrior.
Flaming Breath and the Burning Head. We have the
Once
three
the day is
skirmishes
done,
here. We have
you
one
will bask in glory.
of those things.
Horsemasters!
Okay. That's not too bad.
Warrior shaman!
So I'm gonna send these guys over there. These guys can already
We
start
have
walking.
the victory point.
These guys
Keep
can
it from
interrupt
the
there, or disrupt, or call it what you want. And we're gonna send these guys over there. He can stay here for the moment.
Closer!
Now I have to be a little bit careful.
Quick as murder! Speed again! Weapons ready! Violence for chaos! Servants! Make 'em bleed! Slaughterers of the weak! Great shaman sorcerer! Forward! Chaos!
Okay, I might have miscalculated here a little bit.
Get running!
More than a little bit. Ah, actually,
Go! They fall! Get moving!
and I forgot about my... See, I was harping on about my micro, and
Right!
here it is.
No delay!
Not happening.
I lead! For the dark gods! Power of the beyond!
Okay. Okay, and he has to get out of there ASAP, or he's gonna get sniped. That's very bad.
I shan't stay
broke.
here!
Maybe the breakage will actually help him escape. Can only hope so. And these guys have to come over there. Now we need more berserkers to make up for this terrible disaster.
For chaos! Hide then!
And he has to start running.
For order Bearman!
Bearmen don't care that much about such things.
Marauder Horsemaster! Get your targets! Great shaman sorcerer!
Okay.
Ready to fight! For chaos! Marauder berserker!
Actually, I should probably get that out of there.
Horsemasters! Get your targets!
Okay, I think the skirmish fight up here I can actually win. Yes, I can. And we go there, and we get another of these fellas here.
Closer! Quickly! Chaos guides my arm! We'll get there! Weapons ready! Quick as murder!
Okay.
Violence for chaos!
Okay, I'm really terrible with the... Where's actually the gun unit? Did he desummon it? Ah, there they are. Jesus, how did I not see them?
Ready to
Okay.
fight!
Yeah, this is
We'll get there!
this is the positive experience of Norscan skirmish, because they are actually better. They're actually better than what people think.
Spilling.
Okay, so disrupting those guns there is going to be crucial,
Fight!
and hopefully I can
Violence!
route these guys there again. Okay.
Send us here.
Crap, what did I do? Yeah, you can't forget about these guys. They have to be cuddled and protected. Otherwise, they're just gonna die. They're such glass cannons. Okay, go there, go there. These guys go there. And these guys can relocate here for a moment. And we can go here, chase these guys, and then start wreaking some havoc here. They can attack them. They can also go there. And these two should go down there and follow. Okay, we need more berserkers definitely. Okay, berserkers. Yeah, that's what happens, I told you. Yup. Okay, at least it's going alright up here. These guys can go there, these guys can go there. These guys can recharge here. And my little worm can hopefully accomplish things here. They can go back there.
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured.
They are besting us. All right.
Okay, not sure what happened there, but that was not nice.
Slaughterers of the weak. We'll do it. All right.
Okay, they're back to do harm. Where's my lord actually? Oh, how did he recover? 1 inch from the edge of the battlefield. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna pull these guys back. Yeah. Good thing I still have him.
Close the lines.
Okay, he's gone. So now we can at least come back. Okay, these guys, this is not going well, I must say.
Blood is spilled. So be it.
Okay, this is going as well as expected up here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get this point.
The gods laugh.
Okay.
They are besting us. Blood is spilled.
Okay, that guy has to be useful again. Yeah, let's break these guys as quickly as we can. Okay. And then we can go up here and try to do something there. I think we're okay when it comes to these things, but we definitely need more mobility. We can desummon this guy, we don't need him anymore. These guys can come down here and we can pop these guys, maybe breaking them.
Thunder of hooves. Fine. Make it count.
Okay. Okay.
I can. Horsemasters.
Okay. Still have a mild points lead, so that might help us in the end. spitting into these guys.
Great shaman sorcerer! All lives
Okay.
for chaos! Make our blade!
Okay.
Riders of
Okay.
the speed and death! Powers of the void! Death is everywhere! Great shaman sorcerer! Death is everywhere! Great shaman sorcerer! Make it count!
Okay.
I need power!
Too slow, too slow, too slow. Oh no, actually, that worked just alright.
Bloody spears!
Okay.
They are busting us! Closer! Quickly! Who live for chaos? The gods love!
No! The enemy
Lord
has
died
slain
again.
our lord.
That is
They
almost
are
tragic.
besting us!
Yeah, this is getting a bit closer than I think I can pull back from. Yeah, I wish I could have played Kislev in this one. But I also didn't play it very cleanly. Now I have to hope for the third leg. To concede.
You have been bested. There is only defeat.
Alright. That was fun. Didn't play that very well. Okay. That's the GG. Let me just save the replay, because I wasn't fast enough to do it. Okay, that's done. Yeah, got good value on them, but I didn't play this very cleanly. 1,588 on the 1,000 gold. Dreadmore is actually not bad, but yeah, I didn't do that very well. Okay, let me sign up for the third leg. So I was playing Norska and he was playing Chaos Dwarves. He won this one. And I'm going to quickly check in for the next one. Okay, not actually a few matches already finished. 16, 17, 23. Okay. Okay. So when matches 16 through 23 in the second leg have been reported. Okay, I'm going to extend the sign up period as well until 2045. Okay. Okay, here we are on our last live. Isn't life exciting? So I lost to J&M Driver. So, a bunch of matches are still being played. Brudi is still playing Scrambled Egg Special. Timmy is playing Renataki. Le Kartoffel is playing Lura. And Dunham is still playing Daniken. So that must be a close one, because otherwise it would be over already, right? Alright, this one didn't cook. I don't think it was the build. I'm just not in form today. Okay. I don't know why people whine about maps so much. Like, just play them. I mean, if they're bad for everyone. I mean, of course there are bad maps, but they're just like super unhinged, gimmicky maps. But I think the maps that are in the shortlist for a ladder, they're totally fine. Yes, Gates of Agrant is a little bit. Okay. So 2 matches remaining, then we will launch. So how are the sign-ups for the last leg? I think there are a bunch of people actually going to play just the last leg today. Oh yeah, a bunch of people actually. That's nice. The format has been taken. People are aware of how it works. Okay, how's the first leg going? Okay. Wow. So how's it been going for you guys, chat? Okay, Daniken won. All right. I mean, that was expected. It is a freak occurrence to beat one of the 3, 4, 5 best players in the world, and he's certainly one of the top 3. But at least he's nice about it, right? Okay, Kartoffel and Lura are still playing. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Dacebook. Okay, there's 12 of us. Nice crowd today. That's nice. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Okay, they're done. I'm just gonna give Lura a chance. Okay, let's see, when Lura is signed in, we get going. Okay, and we're gonna generate the... Hang on. Everything okay here? Okay, we can't launch the third yet because we don't have enough check-ins yet. Gonna refresh that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the other 2 check-ins. Or have I checked in anyways? Yeah, I have checked in. Okay, we have 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, generate the bracket and let's go. Third leg is live. Have at it. Okay, now let's see if we can finally win something here. Okay, I'm up against the strongest person in this tournament. Very good, Son of Heaven. This is gonna be a short night for me. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's actually the map in this one? Is it Celestial Lake? Yeah, it's Celestial Lake. So invite them to the lobby and put up the locker. Oh yeah, micros. Danny's micro is certainly insane, yeah. Okay, I messaged the wrong Son of Heaven. Very interesting. Okay, this is an interesting one. Let's see how this might go. Oh yeah, you have to respect him a lot when it comes to dodging range and stuff like that. He's too good at that. You have to get like up close and personal to hit him with anything. Otherwise he's just juking around. Okay, now we can play this cleanly and make it to the next round, or we can play like the last 2 or 3 matches and be out. Not sure what you guys prefer. If I'm out, I'm gonna just keep casting the matches. Yeah, I have about 2 hours left. Okay, it's not the best map for me. It's a more melee favored map, but yeah, should be fine regardless. So I think if I remember correctly, Son of Heaven is one of the stronger players in the community. He's just been inactive for a while. So maybe I have a chance. Maybe I don't. This is a mildly Kislev favored matchup, I guess. But we shall see. We shall see. So, okay guys, wish me luck. My last live. I think I can win this, but I have to be on my A game for this. And definitely play this with restraint. If I just YOLO in there like last time, it's definitely not gonna work. Okay.
With grace and fury.
Is this actually the same build as in the last match? Oh yeah, I used my Nurgle build in the last match.
Light Warslet!
Okay. And we'll see what the first column will be. I'm gonna say ready and leave it to them. Okay, they're also ready. Let's do this. Okay, what do we have? We have the Pox Riders. Sorry, the Rotting Riders. Chaos Sorcerer Lord with Cloud of Flies, of course, Curse of the Leper and Stream of Corruption. So they're gonna use the lore passive to grind. Okay. Maybe I can get a quick snipe or something on the Lord. That would be excellent.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Maybe not.
Sons of
We will
Kislev!
see about that. And
Suffer the frosts.
hopefully we can cook.
Defenders of Kislev!
Guided by Hoarfrost.
Light Warslet! Taking position!
Call of the ice. Ice switch moving. The scroll call.
Serve Kislev!
I am the Tempest. Death by ice.
Kislev sends us forth! Taking position!
Destroy this wretch.
Wolf-Tough Kislevites!
Freeze them alive.
Land is power!
Strength in cold.
Attack, comrade!
The blizzard comes.
Okay, this is not going so well for him.
Comrades of the bear! March for Kislev!
If I actually get the Lord off the battlefield,
One of your units has been destroyed.
Strike them.
I don't actually care what else happens in this battle if I manage that.
March the Peaceland!
These, oh, it's plague ogres. Okay, the Lord is gone, and now I'm gonna weasel out of there.
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it
Okay.
back.
And she can now fight these guys together with this guy. And these guys can go over here. These guys can go there.
With pride!
They can charge in there.
Bring them down! These living Jews! Griffon Legion!
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
Taking point!
Okay, I should be getting those ogres off
March
the
them!
point. This should work out alright. We can bring in another winged lancer over here to rear charge these fellas. And that should bring us the victory in this corner of the map. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, chase down these guys. She can go in there. The sleds can go in there. They can go in there.
Islam endure!
Kislevites moving! Sons of Kislev!
Wherever Ursudas!
Okay, chase those guys in there. Chase these guys in there.
Full stop Kislevites!
Okay, bring these guys in there. Chase that.
Follow the ride.
Plague bearers.
Comrades of the bear!
And chase in there, and that should sort that out. Okay, that's done. Do I have the Patriarch? Yes, I have the Patriarch. Very good. Okay, the sleds can go in there. They can try to snipe those guys. Oh, finally something that seems to be working out.
Horse archer! Fight!
Okay.
for Uster! Making point!
Mistress of ice.
Taking position!
Okay. Actually gonna try and rout these guys off. And I think these guys here don't need any more help. So I'm gonna actually just go there.
The Frost Weaver.
Okay, let's see if the big guns work here.
Defenders of Kislev!
Okay, and I think I want the Patriarch next.
Fight for flag! Taking position! With honor!
Did I use the wrong spell here? I hope not.
Horse rider!
Okay, we need to shoot, we need to shoot, we need to shoot. Okay. And now we need to attack there. Come on, Patriarch. You got this. Oh my lord, wow. What did that?
Like Warsley! On the march! Defenders of Keith!
Okay, Patriarch can come out. I hope she will recover. That would be a disaster
Break your bravery
if she breaks.
alone.
And, oh, she came back. Okay, very good.
So I
Oof.
I knew it. Unending
Oh my god.
yours.
Third leg, first round. Kislev Nurgle. Okay. Ooh, ooh, and I'm glad I played it without without the blocker on. So let's see how our guys did here. She just about paid for herself. I think she's 23. We do want to check in a moment. The sleds didn't actually pay for themselves. Okay, okay. Yeah, the archers were definitely good here, though. How did my opening Griffin Legion... Ah, yeah, they paid for themselves. They did very well. Yeah, his lord got sniped very quickly along with the rotting riders. So I knew what to do there. That worked out nicely. Okay. Yeah, thank God he didn't bring the plague drones or the Angels of Decay. They're a huge problem. How did the plague ogres actually do? Where were they? Ah, here. Ah, yeah, they did really well. Okay. Okay. GG to my opponent. Very well done. Let me see some tournament admin here. Marinos. Skimitar, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, guys. That worked out alright. Let's report the win. I was on Kislev, he was on Nurgle. Phew, finally a win. I'm very glad about that, I must admit. Okay. Just gonna do some admin. There's a player who is not there. Okay. Okay. Okay, playing Undaunted next. Okay. What's the next map? What is the next map? We are playing... Oh my god, Lost Temple of Sotek. I hate that map. Ugh. That is such an awful map. So I'm playing Undaunted. I wonder what he's gonna play. I haven't played with him very much. Who played him last round? Maybe they can tell me what he played. Oh, I think he just joined. I think he just joined. So I just have to play it by ear. Okay, Daniken had to drop. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna invite them. Remember the blocker. And we're going to pick our factions. Okay, what am I gonna pick here? Okay. All right, Norska Wood Elves. That's a pretty daring pick on his part to pick the Wood Elves on what might be the worst shooting map in the game. Maybe he didn't look at the map. Not sure. That's interesting. That's interesting. Definitely the the big ball move. We will see how this goes. Okay, already loading in. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, and let's see if the journey ends for the Riz train. Okay, and let's remove the blocker. And here we go.
Dark sorcery.
I absolutely hate this map. It's broken up with the stupid terrain pieces. It's just
Airmen of
hell
Ursula.
annoying. These guys go back a bit.
Violent
Back a
for
bit.
chaos.
And these guys, I'll stick them on the flanks just to be sure. Thing can go over there. And Collins I will just have to see. We're playing against 7 units. That looks like Waywatcher Kite, which would probably be good for us because we don't have the best targets for that. Let's just hope so. Yeah, we can see 2 units. Probably that. Or is it all cav? I mean, we will see. No, but there's already some invisible capping happening here. This is no, just Glade Riders. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to bring in some skirmish cav here. Okay. Nice net. Oh, yeah. Nice net. I'm gonna get sniped here. Very nice. Very nice. There was a nice animation there.
Rampage. Set the pace. Quick as murder. Killers of the North. Not survive. At once. Marauder Horsemaster.
Okay. God, I haven't played Wood Elves in so long. I didn't even see that coming.
Killers of the North.
That is actually hilarious. And my lord is basically dead.
Marauder Bearman. None survive. Killers of the North. Hiding. None survive. Malice unbound.
Okay, chase these guys. He can go into the woods.
Horse masters. Quickly.
Pounce on these guys. Get these guys, get these guys, get these guys. He can hide somewhere there. And here we're just gonna have to nix these damn dryads. Need some help over here.
Dismember them! Killers of the North! I see it. Going.
Okay.
Energies! Airmen of Ursula!
Okay. Bring these guys over here.
Weapons ready.
And these guys over here. Okay.
Forward.
Okay. Dive again.
Horsemasters! Marauder Bearman.
Okay.
Slaughterers of
Okay. My lord's dying there. That was, I would say, fairly unavoidable actually. And now I just have to win the grind here.
murder!
No! The enemy has slain our lord!
They fall! Bloody tarners! Closer! All right! Violence its servants! At once! Get your targets! Weapons ready! Slaughterers of the
Oh, that was a bad call.
the Hostmasters!
Okay, if I get my horses on top of the archers, I can win this. If I don't, I don't.
Marauder Berserkers! Violence for chaos! Make it count! Take aim! Lead! Get moving!
Okay, okay,
Ready to fight!
okay, okay, okay,
Airmen of Urslow! Of course!
okay, okay. Next call-in will certainly be my dogs, my lord. These guys have to fight there. And here I just have to grind down the archers.
Bloody carnage! Shower them!
Okay,
Ready to fight! Kill! Bloody
okay. And now I can bring my lord back to help with the leadership issues.
Seal of the North! By chaos! Yes! For station! Quick as further! Closer! Speed and death! Horse masters! Quickly!
Okay.
Get your targets! Quickly! Marauder Berserker! Murder! I lead! Marauder Horsemaster! Berserkers!
Okay.
Killers of the North!
Get this guy out of there and start shooting the lord. And I think we got this. Yeah, this is not too scary over here because we can get some mobility that way. Oh, the lord charged us in midair. That's not very nice.
Make it count! Horsemaster! Without
Okay.
hesitation!
Woeful tidings. The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
Okay. Get these guys there.
Understood!
These guys on the dogs. Okay. And now I just need more horsemen, and this will work out just fine.
Great shaman sorcerer! Berserker! Thunderbolt! Great shaman sorcerer!
I don't know what I did there. I never meant to cast that spell.
Marauder Horsemaster! Herald of War! Get your target!
Okay. Now I just have to make sure not to throw away my advantage. Okay, they can go there, and these guys can chase these nasty little elves off. My lord can pull away a tad.
Over there!
These guys can stay there.
Sword
And hopefully that will work.
of the beyond! Advance!
Yeah, okay, that worked alright.
Great shaman sorcerer!
Okay, bring these guys over there. Bring another horseman out.
Marauder Horsemasters! Kill!
So now Okay. How far? Yeah, okay.
Airmen of Urslow! Get your targets! Seal of the North!
Okay, we want to do that, and we need more. Oh, I didn't never catch that. Kept that point. That is terrible. That must not happen.
Dismember them! Make them bleed!
Okay, got this.
Have the foe's victory
Okay,
point.
okay.
Violence for chaos! Warrior Shamer! Suffer! Make her bleed! Bleed! Slaughterers of the weak! Shower them!
Yeah, they really. I mean, that's the one win condition you have with Norska at the moment. People completely underestimate
Glory is yours.
how good the horse masters are in melee. Actually, okay. Third leg is our leg, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's report the win. I was on Norska, he was on Wood Elves. So. Okay, we're playing Lura next. Nice. Lura has successfully removed both Remus and Chaotic Semmel and now is up against me. Okay. Imperial Road. How did we do here? I mean, so it was pretty much a absolute slaughter fest. I would imagine that the wolves did alright. No, nobody did alright. But it's just a matter of removing the key pieces, and then a build like this falls apart. And I think that's what won it for me. Okay, we are on Imperial Road now. Okay, Lura is probably... I'm gonna have a quick look at my builds here, putting the blocker up for that. Let's see. I'm not sure what build I want to bring here. Yeah, I think this one should work. But maybe I play Kislev instead. Alright, let's just see. We're gonna do the picking first. You should see the chat I have with Lura, it's hilarious. Okay, Nazca High Elves is what this is going to be. I have my build. I think it cooks. Okay, tinker, tinker, tinker. Tinker, tinker, tinker. Okay. Okay. I just have to I just have to live with the build and make the best of it. It's gonna be ready up. And we shall see how this goes. All right, I'm ready. Let's see how this one goes. Remember, we are on our last live. If I lose this one, I'm out. If I win, I'm in the semi-finals? No, this is the semi-finals. So if I win this, I'm in the finals against either Barrels Charkley, Ponty, Realm, Manlum, or Maverick Sloth. I think Maverick Sloth has just finished his match. Yeah, okay, so it's Barrels Charkley, Ponty, Manlum, or Maverick Sloth. Alright. I have about an hour left, a little bit less, so 2 matches should be manageable, but the problem is that the other leg is very behind. So let's just see how fast it goes. I might have to play the finals after stream. And I promise, if I have to play it after stream, that will be my first casted video. I can no longer put that off at that point. Okay, we're loading in. Let's find out whether this works. I've only played this matchup once. Should be okay. I don't even want to look up who's favorite here. I have a feeling it's them. Okay. Okay. We'll try and play it from this perspective here. And we're gonna have our Man of Bear. we're gonna have our guys here, which will eventually be on top of the bearmen.
Ready to fight! 7 sevens! Sawushra!
One there, one there,
Sawushra!
and one over here. The reason being they're faster than the bearmen, so I can use them to cap this point here. And then meet in the middle. That's gonna be just fine. There's enough time to do that. And I have to decide, how big is this build? 9 units. Okay, there's gonna be some SE shenanigans, I'm sure. That could be rough. But sure, we will see. After all, there's nothing at stake here. It's just a game, right? Okay, okay, send that guy over there.
They name me faithless, yes, but do not dismay. I trust in your skill.
Air squad, okay. Oof. Good thing I have exclusively stuff that is not so sensitive to being shot. Except sail, of course.
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Airmen of Urslo!
Yeah, I'm deliberately not calling anything in, because it's not going to do me any favors at this point.
Close the distance. Arch sorcerer. Come. My power is immense.
Violence for chaos!
Now.
Darker!
Okay.
Send us in! Doxy! Slaughterers of the weak!
We have a victory point. Keep it from the foe.
Okay.
Raka! Killers of the North!
A step towards success.
Fast and deadly! Slaughterers of the weak!
Okay.
We need battle! Akash! For chaos! Send us in! Grrr!
The winds obey me.
We'll get there! Chaos! Marauder Bearman! Dawak us!
Scarred but unbound.
Bloodshine!
I see beyond.
The rush of carnage! Quill! Commandos! Speed and death!
I knew it.
All right.
Ending glory is
That wasn't the first time a chain lightning saved my butt. I think it was a little bit early to call it GG. There was a chance, but okay. How did we go? Okay, good value on sale. Decent value on the... Yeah, I mean, I was just lucky, to be honest. You know, at that moment when the Fireborn came in, I just had... You see, I have 2 anti-infantry female and 1 great weapon female, and the great weapon female just happened to be the one that was there to counter them. Yeah, that was just very fortunate. Okay. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can spectate somewhere. Spectate. Okay, and maybe Mandlum is not playing yet. Let's see. Maybe one of them is the... Okay. Let's watch the other tournament for a moment. Maybe the finals have not started yet. Gonna ask Jainam. Nice one. Okay. Okay, looks like we can watch a match. Okay, I'm just gonna report my win here really quick. That was Norsga versus High Elves. Okay. Okay. So we can watch Jeremis. I think we should. And we can always leave. All right, we still have time. We still have time. Okay, I'm just organizing how to play the... Okay, then we reach out to Barles. And... and Manlum. Okay, the way this seems to be is that we're gonna watch the semis now from the second leg. Giffy versus Jeremis. Okay, Giffy is a VM player. Okay, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick and then I'm back. Hang on. All right, guys. Oh, blocker. We have Cheremis against Giffy and Skaven versus Nurgle. Okay, that sounds almost like a mirror match, because Skaven are kind of Nurgle, aren't they? They're plague and everything. Okay, let's check the status of the various matches. Okay, here we're already waiting for the finals, and in our match... Okay, Maverick Sloth and Manlam are still playing, so we're in good time here to watch this match, and then maybe watch another match, depending on how much time I have left. I have about 50 minutes. This would be a good one. And decides the finals. So the winner of this match will play J&M Driver, who has just defeated Kartoffel in the previous match and just defeated Turtles Army in the semis. So finals will be J&M Driver versus Cheremis. Ooh, what's happened here? Oh, Manlam defeated Maverick Sloth. Nice, that's an upset. That's an upset. Okay, in that case, we're moving over to... Okay, that means we can watch which one is it though? I hope it's this one. I just want to go join random lobbies. Okay, and we will just have enough time to stream this one, and we should be good. Neato. Okay, we have Slanesh versus High Elves. Okay, interesting. Slanesh High Elves. It's a pretty thematic match. Okay. Barrels Sharkley. That name doesn't ring a bell, but they've been playing for a while. Member of RTK. and seem to be on Slaanesh today. Okay, so the finals will be either against Manlom Okay. Okay. They're building very slowly here. Well, I can understand it. It's the semi-finals. Okay. One of them is not doing anything with their build. Ah, no. Now things are happening again. Okay, Manlom seems to be ready. Okay, we're loading in. Okay, we're almost in. Very elite build on the high elf side. I hope that gamble pays off. I'm gonna show you. Alright, we have Eltharion, the Chad. We have the Omen of Asuryan and the Arcane Phoenix. We have a Phoenix Guard, a Silverin Guard, and wasn't there something else? No, it's only 5 things. Then we have Inkari over here. And 4 Marauder Horsemen on the flank. 3 Forsaken and 1 Hellstrider of Slanesh. Yeah. Not sure how I would play this. I would probably, let's see, the speed is 100. The speed is 120. Yeah, I would just probably try to YOLO the 3 SEs on top of Nikari and kill her. Because I think that would probably be quite decisive. But what do I know? I play neither Slanesh nor High Elves. Okay, let's see. Okay, frontal attack. The horsemen are lining up. I don't know what Eltarion is doing over there. I don't think he can achieve anything. He has no capture weight. There is nothing there. But we will see what happens. Let's see how much damage the horsemen do against the SEs. They do have magic damage. So, a fair amount. A fair amount. Okay, and this is, I don't know what the play is here. I don't think they have to be quite so afraid of the horsemen, honestly. I mean, they're practicing perfect restraint here, not shooting at the spears. That's also weird, because you have unshielded... Well, okay. Okay, 2 horsemen are breaking off there, trying to chase Eltharion. Okay, double calf summon, silver helms and more silver helms. Probably to chase off the... Okay, yeah, they moved up here a little bit. Chase off the skirms. Okay, if this pounce works out, that might have been a very decent play. Because if you pin them there and then catch them from behind, that would be neat, but the SEs probably can't hold them. Okay, what's this? Winning prey. Okay, that's strong. Could kill Eltharion, maybe. But oh, that was a very well timed. Oh my God, Eltharion is almost dead. If this gambit plays out, that would spell the end of this match, for sure. Okay, he's probably gonna heal himself now. And she is just not taking any damage here. Brutal utilization of the special abilities that Nkari brings to the table here. And now she has to get out of this blob or she is done with. Although, from the value, I mean, in fairness, the value is almost entirely in Eltharion. It's looking very favored for Slanesh right now. And yes, the Phoenix is faster than Nkari, so there should be a way to do this. That didn't do much, unfortunately. More silver helms down here. You don't really want to charge Forsaken like that. Okay, but this... Okay, and Nkari is just recovered again from the disintegration. Like I said, the one Phoenix is faster than Nkari, and here might be the catch. Oh, why are they not doing anything? Okay, there's the attack animation. The crumbling is probably going to begin again. Eltharion needs to get out of this blob. Does he have a convocation? No. Okay, if this is a final... Yeah, this might be final. Then Mandler might just pull this one around. So Eltharion lives. Yeah, and Nkari dies here. Yeah, that's the end of magic. That's the end of the special abilities. Now creating some terror here with the Phoenix. Might rout these guys off. Another very well timed barrage. He should really see to put another Apotheosis on himself. Otherwise, we're going to be in big trouble here very soon. Okay, down here. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's so much damage. He's not going to escape this. And he's also not going to come back should he be left alone by those Furies. So that's Eltharion gone. Another Lord that will certainly not return. But the value is really even now. Let's see who can deal better with being Lordless in this case. The Fireborn might get a charge into these Fiends here and take them out of commission. If that works, that could be pretty decisive. Let's see. Okay. Heartseekers. Oh. Okay. Yeah, got the charge off. Come on. If they break here, that would work. Cycle charging with the Phoenix. Excellent play. That works out good. We have the 1 cap here, so sooner or later there will be a requirement for another cap. Don't be chasing faster units with these. Turn around and kill something else. Oh, anti-Furies. Okay. That warrants the... Yes. Warrants the Phoenixes diving in, because otherwise this is gonna happen to the Fireborn. The Phoenixes are desperately needed here. Maybe to drop a Firestorm or whatever ability they can drop. Yes. Okay. Just what they're doing. Not the perfect spot for it. It's a bit off the mark, and it actually seems to do damage only to the High Elf unit there. But yeah, no, this doesn't look good anymore now. The middle point might be captured by the High Elves. And I guess the Lord is the more integral part in the High Elf build than in the Slanesh build. Sorry, in the Slanesh build rather than the High Elf build. Yeah, if the Phoenixes can outlast this, it might work. Might work. If they keep cycle charging, keep dipping in and out of melee here, but they also don't want to be shot by these horsemen for the rest of the match. So let's see what's coming in here. More Dragon Princes. Okay. Okay. Forsaken are very good against cavalry. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we have an answer to the Forsaken. I'm not sure. Might be a very close one, actually. Okay, one Forsaken is wavering. The Furies are wavering. Over here, still being shooting into the... Okay, I guess one Phoenix has already died. The other one might be fleeing now. Down here, if critical mass is established, that might actually work out down here for the High Elves. Up here, yeah, they're probably going to get back capped now. More Hellstriders coming out. Okay, trying to bring the Fireborn back. Yeah, so they're going to cap this point, but they're going to lose that point. We are a few ticks away from a triple cap situation for the High Elves. If one opponent is at 1,000 before the other opponent is at 500, then it's a triple cap scenario. Okay, the Dragon Princes are moving up here. If there's another calf coming from the reinforcement point, something good could come out of this eventually. But this rear charge that's shaping up here from the Fiends is going to be brutal. Yeah, there's nothing else that's fast down here, so they can't really support. So far it's working out alright. Is this Silver Helms? Yeah, 2 Silver Helms. Okay, they could swing this if the Dragon Princes last for long enough. The Horsemen here are too bunched up actually. They're gonna hinder each other in shooting. 2 of them break. This is Hellstriders breaks. Okay, okay. Ooh, this is a very good one. This is definitely an interesting match. Not as one-sided as it looked in the beginning. Oh, I wouldn't do this. I would chase them off. What are you doing? Use this. Use this. Okay, okay, this is a big one. The Omen of Assyrian just got the heal, back to 2/3 health, and now they can cook here. Stay on this point, don't try to cap anything else for now. You just want to create value here. That was not a good idea. You don't want to do that against Slanesh, to have isolated units being able to be pounced on like that. But the Omen of Assyrian might still do something here. Manlam has another 1,000 gold in the bank, so that's the next. If he wants to, it's the oh, what's this? Okay, they recovered, but that's fine. That's the next call in of Silver Helms, or maybe they're waiting. No, Silver Helms. Yeah, figured. And now you gotta charge and make sure that you keep this point. You can't lose this point. And here, charge into the softer targets. The Phoenix is supporting. Maybe the Silver Helms get here before it's too late. Like I said, Forsaken are really strong into cavalry. Okay, there seems to be like a tiny fraction of an overhang of capture weight here. So we'll see what happens. I think these guys might... Nope, they don't swing it back. They just slow it down. Okay, okay. Wow, this was close. So the break on the Hellstriders and on the Forsaken here actually tipped the balance back to the High Elves in this case. Now the charge into this melee here breaks the Horsemen. It's going to break these Horsemen as well, because they're going to get the penalty for routing friendly units nearby. This is going to help this melee here as well. The Furies might take damage from the charge. Okay, even the Hellstriders are wavering now. Oh no, sorry, they're Seekers actually. So they're not fleeing, but disintegrating. Keep the guy on the point here, don't do that. There's no point chasing there, you're not gonna get anything. And here, okay, if the Omen of Assyrian can support here in this battle, this was a very nasty charge on the Silver Helms. But it seems to be enough actually. We're gonna go for the triple cap here. Yeah, which is actually required at this point. What did they call in? Another Silver Helm? Okay, yeah. That might just work. And now it's all down to the wire here, how well these guys perform. The Silver Helms gonna get rear charged. Maybe the Phoenix can break the charge. Nope, doesn't seem to be happening. But the Phoenix can probably outlast this charge at least. Now the Rangers are here. That's dangerous because the back point could be capped. Maybe they have some Illyrian Reavers to call in to support the back point here. Spears actually moving in. And we're getting closer and closer to the point where, yeah, they're gonna hold a triple cap for a long time to scrap this back. This is momentary, I think. Yeah, I think the capture rate is gonna swing back. The Phoenix is really cooking here. That's very lucky. All of these units breaking is great for Manlum. Now this back cap here, what's more important? The back cap, I would say the back cap. You want to buy yourself as much time as possible when it's this close. And yeah, the Phoenix, if it stays in the circle of these units here, it can rout them all off. The Silver Helms should be able to rout off these Forsaken. And that way Manlum makes his way into the finals of this tournament. Okay, catch this and you're in the clear. Like, counter charge or flee behind the spears, even better. And you got this. Okay, you got rampaged. Not a chance. But still, this is perfect because the Seekers, of course, were not moving. Now, if the spears enter this fight quickly enough, it's gonna go the High Elves' way. If not, it's gonna go very badly. Yeah, they can support the Cav. Cav can pull out through them. This little pocket of Dragon Princes, oh my god. That was unfortunate, but I don't think they're gonna change the outcome. Another Silver Helms helping out over here might make a difference, although the Riders of the Mighty Serpent might put a stop to that here. We are at 260, so there's another unit. Okay, the Fireborn are back. This is a big one. We are on the triple cap at the moment. The Riders of the Mighty Serpent are getting charged by Silver Helms. The Seekers are actually disintegrating. Okay, this is getting closer. Slanesh still with a 2000 value lead. But you see here the Silver Helms with their large charge bonus and higher melee stats are really melting these Riders of the Mighty Serpent, even without the support, and that's it.
There is only defeat.
Win for Manlum. Okay, couldn't save it. Very nice win. Okay, let's just check quickly if these builds were legal. So the rules say you can bring, because there's a lot of restrictions on Slaanesh, I'm just going to check that real quick. So I didn't bring the mask, that's fine. Didn't bring any Slaangors, so that was also fine. Maximum of Fiends, Champions of Slaanesh, and Pleasure Seekers is 2. They had a Fiend, and I think a Fiend in the starting army. No Fiend in the starting army. There were no Pleasure Seekers, but there were the Pleasure Guard. Okay, so these two made that cap, and we have a 4 cap on Forsaken and Slaangors. It's 1 Forsaken here and 3 Forsaken here, so that's also completely legal. Both builds were perfectly within the rules. Fair and square victory for Manlum. Congratulations, dude. Very nicely done. That is good. I'm just going to reach out to them because we're going to face each other in the finals. Okay. That was great match. That was a great match. I might actually cut it out of the stream and okay, Manlum. Alright, we're going to play the finals tomorrow, just agreed that with them, because they're 2 hours ahead from where I am, and it's 1 AM by the time we could play this. And then I'm gonna record the session and put it on my stream. I think that's a good one. Okay, very well played, definitely. Wow, good match. That's fantastic. Okay, great. I think that, let's see how the other bracket went. Okay, they're still playing the finals in the second leg. And we are going to play the finals tomorrow in this leg. I'm going to congratulate and say GG to the other player. That was a solid match. Very, very good. Yeah, there was like few misplays on both sides. And Manlum was pretty indecisive in the beginning, but scrapped it back really nicely. And the discipline, I mean, I don't know, let me check if there were, I know it's a different build now. The discipline to wait for silver helms rather than getting out something cheaper really saved the day here. That was a solidly good call, because otherwise it wouldn't have gone this way. If you listen to the impulse of getting the fastest thing out you can, then oftentimes it will backfire. You get something cheap that's isolated and gets pounced on, and in this case they did it very well. So Manlum versus Barls with High Elves versus Slaanesh. I'm going to immediately look at that replay to see. Yeah, you see there was probably some spearmen or something he could have called in, or he could have recalled the Silvern Guard maybe, but didn't. And the Silver Helms really cooked. I lost completely lost count of how many times these guys came in, because every summon was a silver helm. I would have bet that there were more than 4, but it was just these 4. two good builds, two good players, two good matches. Well, two good plays in this match. Yeah, I really liked that a lot. That was a fantastic match. Yeah, guys, thank you for wishing me good luck in the finals. I'm out of time now. I have like 8 minutes left before I have to go, so I think it's probably best if I don't play another friendly with one of you guys. I already did that with Suck earlier. So yeah, very, very nicely done. I like that. Everybody, congratulations on your success in this tournament. Let's just check again on the second leg if they have decided the finals. No, they're still playing, so that's exciting as well. We got the replays from the first round finals where Big B's was eventually defeated by Chosen. Both very strong players. Chosen, a VM player from the VM clan, and Big B's a player that came back after some hiatus. And yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Very good show. Oh, JNM Driver is just reaching out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the other finals are only going to play now, so I would love to be able to stream them, but I really have only like eight minutes left now. Can't be doing that, unfortunately, but we will have another time, and maybe if they wait a little bit, I can spectate and do live commentary on it, and then put that on the channel as well. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's close it out here. I think I have nothing more to contribute at this time. I thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. And we're going to see each other today again in 2 days. On Thursday, I'm going to be streaming the intermediate format again. Although, if I win today, I might be over the threshold and can't play it myself anymore. And I might just do the advanced format then, where the 50 to 60 win rate players are also permitted. I think that was quite successful last time. And of course, everybody who's new, everybody who's intermediate can still play in that format. I'm not going to drop the intermediate completely, even if I can't play them anymore. I can still stream on them. So it's not decided yet, but it will decide sometime tonight probably which way it's going to go. You will see my announcement. I'm going to reach out to you guys. And again, if you have not yet joined my server on Discord, I'm just going to pop the code into the chat again, but it's also in the description of this video. I can finally do that on YouTube, so that's just fine. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening, a good day, wherever you are, and I appreciate you guys. Have a good time.